Hey guys, WWE Fans Nation, Michael here,
John here.
and we just got done watching Clash of Champions. It was quite a good show tonight. There's not WCW quality, and it's their first show, and as a Raw show, it was good, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can fix that blunder I made earlier. So we started the match with New Day versus the Club, Carlos and Anderson. They held the title for 399 days. They're not going to end up losing the title tonight. They actually got away with the title, so they're going to be holding the titles for another month. Your thoughts on the match, John?
Yeah.
It was a good opener.
Good opener.
After that, it kind of went downhill. Then we had Brian Kendrick versus T.J. Perkins for the cruiserweight title. T.J. Perkins beats Brian Kendrick. It's kind of funny at the end of the match. I keep laughing about this because it reminds me of Daniel Bryan. Brian Kendrick, you thought they was going to show a show of respect, hug it out. But no, at the end of the match, Brian Kendrick went a bam like that and hit him right in the head.
Damn.
It made both of us laugh because it was just so random. The Brian Kendrick, keep up the good work, man. Then we had Sheamus versus Cesaro. Ends in a new contest because Cesaro landed on his head, and they ended in a no contest. Then we had Sami Zayn versus Chris Jericho. Sami Zayn loses to Chris Jericho. I actually got that match wrong because I said makes sense since Chris Jericho might be leaving the country. I don't know how long he has in the company, but it seems like he hasn't left yet since the whole thing with Kevin Owens and him still going on. It's kind of funny about the main event, but we'll get to that. Um, then we had the women's championship, Sasha Banks versus Charlotte versus Bayley for the women's title, Raw title, and Charlotte wins. I'm actually glad about that. And it was actually a good Divas match. I'm actually getting sick of them switching titles over, so I'm glad that it stayed on the same champion. I'm all for Sasha Banks being champion. I'm all for Bayley being champion, but for them switching titles all the time, I'm not a fan for that. Anyway, then we had John's favorite match of the night. Roman Reigns versus Rusev. John,
Wasn't a fan of it.
keep going. You got this match.
Reigns beats Rusev. Why?
The fuck if we know. I actually liked Rusev being U.S. champion. I thought it was a nice touch for him. Hopefully, though, it might not be over. Hopefully, they could put him in the title picture for the Universal Championship. I think that would be better. But still, though, can you have the United States champion and feuding for the WWE Championship? Logic? I digress. But real quick before we get to the main event, Hell in a Cell, Raw's pay-per-view is going to be Hell in a Cell. No Mercy for SmackDown. I don't know if John's coming to No Mercy. I think we're going to stick to the one-time event, him coming on Raw pay-per-views. Can we look forward to that? Future coming on Raw.
Yeah.
Because, doing 2 pay-per-views a month is kind of hard, But we could always watch it on the same night and give us opinions.
Yeah.
So then I can tell you what his opinions was. I told you what his opinions was last night for Backlash. So, he can give me opinions that night. If he's not home that night, he can give me opinions the next morning, and I could make a quick video, explaining what he thought of the pay-per-view or whatever. But no, Rusev and Roman Reigns. I guess it ends with a freaking jumping spear, which I'm getting sick of that fucking jumping spear bullshit. You're not Superman, Roman Reigns. Stop it. Just not a fan of that match. Me and him was both not liking that match at all. It was a good match. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't like the finish. I would have loved it ended a different way. Then we got the main event: Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. Before the match, I was like, somebody's going to come out and interfere, which I thought it was going to be Triple H, but there was no Triple H. Instead, we get Chris Jericho
wearing a Kevin Owens. No. Raw is Kevin Owens show.
t-shirt.
T-shirt on.
And I loved it because he's like, Kevin Owens is my best friend, and he just like attacks Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins is like, nope, you good fam, and just completely no souls Chris Jericho trying to do a pump up powerbomb like Kevin Owens did. And I'm like, there's no way. And he's like, no, you good. You don't have to worry about it. But in all, Kevin Owens beats Seth Rollins. When the show went off the air, Chris Jericho, I swear, I love this gimmick. He just kept saying Kevin Owens is still champion or something like that. And it was just perfect. I love this new thing they have, with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho.
But, Stephanie.
Oh, yeah. The referee was knocked out in a crucial point of the match. And Stephanie come out. It took a long time for them actually to call a referee, which was actually kind of funny because Seth Rollins was trying to wake up the referee, and he kept pulling on his shirt, and it reminded me exactly what CM Punk would do when he was trying to wake up a referee. That reminded me what CM Punk used to do for a referee wake up. He just kept pulling on his shirt. And it took her a long time to call a referee out. And I was like, okay, is Triple H going to come out? No. Stephanie finally calls a referee out. Referee comes out with Kevin Owens, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Kevin Owens is still your champion. And then Stephanie kind of looks over like, yeah, I chose Kevin Owens, not you. Kind of a bitchy way to be like, yeah, I kind of chose Kevin Owens too. Trying to screw over Seth Rollins. And I don't know if this is a clearly face turn for Seth Rollins, but I think it's pretty much safe to say he turned face. So, good job there. Final results of this show. Let's see. It was a good opener.
Yeah.
I give that a star. The rest of the match, it was a good pay-per-view. No Mercy, I thought, was much better than Raw. Do you think that too? No Mercy was a little bit more scripted better.
No. Hershey.
Oh no, Backlash. No Mercy hasn't happened yet, dumbass.
But it's
the next pay-per-view, which is 2 weeks away. Ooh. And a cheap plug here. Remember to get WWE 2K17 is 2 weeks away also. And John right here is going to be getting that game because you can be a Paul Heyman guy. Which I'm liking that.
Oh, I'm liking that.
Because you know what? I'm going to be a Paul Heyman guy. I'm going to skip the freaking development center. Screw that. I'm
So
going to be a
am
Paul
I.
Heyman guy.
So am I.
Because you know what? Paul Heyman's the man.
So am I.
Yeah, but no. Seriously though, Backlash was a much good pay-per-view, better than Clash of Champions. I think John can tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
It was a good pay-per-view.
Next pay-per-view. I'll probably want
You mean No Mercy?
no mercy. I'm gonna text Michael.
He's gonna text me what he thinks of the pay-per-view. He'll be home watching it, but he'll text me what he thinks of the pay-per-view.
Because I'm on the text him. Yeah.
But no, guys, like tonight, it was not a bad pay-per-view. Like for $10, we got what we wanted.
Yeah.
You know, there was one champion. And to be honest, I don't hate on Roman Reigns.
No.
I think he's a good superstar, but it was so predictable.
No.
It was so predictable. Like I'm like, Roman Reigns is gonna hit the spear, 1, 2, 3. He's gonna get it. But I figured no, they're gonna have Rusev hold on it for one more month. But no, it was just so predictable. And I don't know if that's like the way they're doing things now. I don't know. But it just seems so like rushed. It just seems so like the pay per view tonight. It was a good pay per view. Like I said, it was what we wanted. You know, but changing the name to Night of Champions to Clash of Champions, it's a minor change. The pay per view sets look awesome though. I gotta give it up to the pay per view set because it looked pretty cool. I like how they're changing the pay per view sets. It's something different. But yeah, guys. Next October 30th is when they're having Hell in a Cell. So would it probably be the same? I don't know. I don't run the shows, so I don't know if the Clash of Champions will be the same as Hell in a Cell.
And Hell in a Cell will be 2 days before my birthday.
Oh yeah, cheap plug there. John, how old are you gonna be?
1, 2, 8.
Damn, you're gonna be old, fucker. But no, guys. We love doing these videos for you. We do, and we don't care about sharing like personal thoughts about WWE. We're gonna tell you when it sucks. We're gonna tell you when it sucks, and like it or not.
I think it. No, Mercy is gonna be a another good and pay for him.
We'll see. But thanks, guys, for watching these videos. Without you guys, we would be not doing nothing. Honestly, we used to just do nothing on these nights. Instead, we're doing videos for you guys, and it really means a lot that you guys are going to sit here and watch them. So, we love you guys to death, and always remember, John, Suplex City, bitch.
Bitch.
Like and subscribe, favorite, peace.